Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Dewa Ayu Putri Pratnya Dewi from Ganesha University. In this video, I would like to explain my article entitled Development of Digital Module with Multi-Representation, Approach, and Contain Contextual Problems for Student Grade 10 in Relation and Function topic. I will start the presentation from the background. On the background, I focus with Education 4.0 that the teacher and the students should be able to apply the technology that still developed in their learning. Based on the observation before, the teacher said that they lack with the use of technology, especially in the use of Modul digital. Because of problem that found based on the observation, the research want to maximize the use of technology in learning focus using Modul digital. Next, I would like to discuss the research method. For the research method, I use qualitative and quantitative data. I use qualitative data for interview, suggestion from the expert, and some notes. And for the quantitative data, I use cross-tabulation table from category and some assessment that filed out by the teacher, expert, and students. Next, I would like to present the result and discussion. For the result, I use AD model, and for the implementation could not be implemented because of the limited time. In analysis, use analysis of teaching material, curriculum analysis, and material analysis. The results show that the score of validation is 1.00 categories as very high. Next is design. In design, I made storyboard that include 5 main points, namely preliminary, learning activities, summary, evaluation, and reference that will be able on the prototype. Next is development. In development, there are two tests that used. Those are feasibility test and usability test to know the prototype that will be developed. In feasibility test, use 3 kinds of expert in material, media, and language. The result of feasibility test show the total score is 8.87 and the average is 2.95. And for the usability test, use the response of teacher and student. The results show that from the teacher, so the total of score is 90, with the average is 5 and categories are very good. For the response of the student, the total score average to 35.4 with the average is 4.4, categories as very good. And the last on is evaluation. Evaluation already include on analysis stage, design stage, and development stage. The purpose is to give some evaluation for each stage that mentioned. Next is the discussion. The discussion showed that the assessment of digital modules with relation and function materials in this study use material expert, media expert, and language expert developed by getting appropriate categories. Based on the overall summary in the table, the average score obtained from the comprehensive expert assessment is 2.95, which means that the digital module developed is feasible in general. With the categories of time, the digital module can be said to be prototype 1, which deserves to be continued at the next stage, namely small group limited trials. After the digital module was tested in small group, the benefits of the digital module were obtained from the assessment through teacher and student response questionnaire. From the evaluation result through the questionnaire, the average score of the teacher and student assessment was 4.7. With this average, the usability of the digital module is said to be in a very good category. After conducting small group trials, the digital modules can be said to be the final prototype. Okay, I think that's all about my presentation, and thank you very much for watching my presentation. See you around!